Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warlords of Draenor. Here we are. We arrived at the Forgotten Pools. As I said, I accepted some quests, I think off camera. But anyway, here we are. We are finally here indeed. And we are going to... Sorry, I had to make a phone call. So anyway, here we are. We're at the... Alright, we'll kill some centaurs around here just to make sure we can get those mushrooms out of the way really quick so that it won't be a problem. Okay. Alright. I'm killing these stormers just to get, you know, a bit of action out of this. Because it's quite boring otherwise. So yeah, we need to get fungal spores for the apothecaries of Lordaeron, and also we should have completed that quest, which I realized afterwards was broken, as I said in the other episode. Right, so the centaurs have plagued the Tauren for years, and recently the Kolkar centaurs of the Barrens have grown into a real threat. Normally they were disorganized in these lands, but new leaders have risen among them, rallying them. To preserve our holdings here, the centaurs' leaders must be destroyed. Bring me the head of Barak Kodobane. He camps west of these forgotten pools. Defeat him and then return to me. Alright, so we need to kill that guy and get his head in order to you know, lower down the threat of the centaurs here in the land. Hopefully the video is not going to fuck up again. Wouldn't be the first time. The centaurs are also a interesting race, lore-wise. They are basically the children of Cenarius, right? So they were made by... Actually, no. Cenarius created the Dryads and the Keepers of the Grove. And then the Keepers of the Grove created the centaurs. Alright, so the video is really fucking up, I don't know why. It's not going to be like this, you're not going to see this. Like I said, it happens just what it happened with the last episode. I really need to pay attention to the time values so that everything is synced and working perfectly. And what I see is exactly what you'd hear me comment, and not some delays. Delays are always ugly. Right, so we are looting these stormers. I really thought this was the camp initially, but it proved that Kodobane was not here. We're going to find him later on during this video, of course. Alright, come on. There you go. Dead. Okay. Alright, so we're at the Northern Barrens. Obviously. And there's a cemetery here in case we die. We resurrect there, which is good. It's really close to us, is not a problem. I think there's a 2-second delay right now. And I think now we're fine. Now we're good. Alright. Okay. There's a bunch of centaur camps around here. And there he is. Barak Kodobane. Let's get him out of the way. Done with him. He's done. Completely and utterly destroyed. Okay, let's take out his little aid here, and then we will return to the Tauren hunter at the Forgotten Pools and help him out. I will even attempt, I don't think it's in this episode, I think it's in the next episode, trying to solo out the Wailing Caverns at merely level 20. That's gonna be interesting. Interesting to see, of course. It's going to be an utter failure, of course, obviously. But what can you do, you know? What can you do? Sometimes things just happen the way they happen. I picked him out.
I need to target something first.
And there we go.
How may I aid?
Well done, Knock. The centaur are low, brutish creatures, and you have done with them well. Alright. Let's get back
Ancestors
to...
watch over you. Goodbye.
the crossroads and turn in this quest, as well as the fungal spores quest. Here we are. We arrived. Let's talk to Apothecary.
Ah yes, these are good specimens, potent. I am forsaken that we honor our contract. Here is my reward, Knock.
You're welcome.
I've cultured these unusual spores you dug up with the most magnificent cocktail of regions that I'm on. I am eager to see how my manipulated spores react to the waters of the Crossroads Oasis. The stagnant oasis to the southeast should provide us with an uncontaminated site for our experiment. Simply plant this culture in the moist soil anywhere near the oasis and document the results for me. Be sure to cover your mouth, shaman. And then he grins disarmingly. Yeah, that's not good.
Not at all good. Right, now let's talk to Tonga and realize that the quest is broken. And then we'll accept another one. As you can see, the quest is utterly broken. So yeah.
What brings you here?
It will be important.
We shall meet
Wait, let me check.
again.
Think so.
Greetings, traveler.
Alright. It will be important to study both plants and animal life impacted by the oasis and the unusual energies you've discovered. The stagnant oasis below us is home to specimens of snapjaw turtles. Recently, their population has exploded. Moreover, the once peaceful animals are growing aggressive, as I learned the hard way before trekking up here. Jarek holds up a bandaged finger. I suspect they've been altered by the oasis. Collect their shells and take them to Tonga at the crossroads for further study. I like how he talks about him at the third person. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Taran. Such lovely creatures. Alright, so we'll move to the stagnant oasis, but in fact we're gonna get to the lush water oasis because I'm stupid and I can't orient myself in the nature. And then we're gonna go back to the crossroads and then find the stagnant oasis. It's gonna be a whole thing happening. Believe me, it's gonna be crazy. Alright. Here we go.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Just shrink this up.
I've been expecting.
Alright. So, the Disciples of Naralex, right, that's at the Wailing Caverns in the lush water oasis that we're about to go to. So yeah. Let's go and kill us some Snapjaws and talk to the Disciples of Naralex. But I don't think we're gonna talk to the Disciples of Naralex actually, because the Wailing Caverns is a dungeon that I will try to do but utterly fail and die in the process. So yeah, that was the most stupid thing I've ever done. And that's a Blood Elf Priest. I don't know why I was so interested in him. Probably because of the robes. Yeah, the Spellbinder robes looked just, you know, really dark. He's probably a Shadow Priest. Wouldn't surprise me. Shadow Priests are like the dark side of the priest, like the Warlock is the dark side of the Shaman, you know. Although Warlock and Shaman are completely different things. But never mind that, these are some hunter designed, hunter dedicated quests that I'm not going to do because I'm a Shaman. And I don't find the need to hunt, you know.
Farewell.
I respect life. Of course, later on I will get leatherworking, and then it's not going to be as logic as that. But anyway, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Nature is helping me. It's giving me resources so I can do my job. Here we are. I actually killed the Oasis Snapjaw that tried to attack me. Stupid thing. And now we are going to kill these other Snapjaws, the remaining ones. And yeah, take care of them. Alright, had to do some chores. Now I'm back. And there you go. That's 3 Snapjaw shells. Let's get some shells. Let's destroy these guys. Alright. More shells. Any more shells? Come on. There's center there. Careful. Alright. Initially I thought that the fungal spores were was a broken quest, but afterwards I realized that I was in the wrong place. I was at the lush water oasis and not the stagnant one. So yeah, that was stupid. Anyway, I don't know what else is going to happen in this video. We'll just have to sit and watch, I guess.
Inventory is
I am killing some of these level 18 Cold Car Marauders right over here. I should get a gear and my gear analyzed. I'm not going to do this. I'm just saying this in like episode 7, but in episode like 10 or 12, I still don't have an ammunition rail, and I still don't have the right things. Okay. You know, redoing all the audio is quite different and quite strange, because you already recorded these things and you recorded further than this. You know, you recorded up to, I don't know, Stone Talon Mountains, which by the way is the moment, it's the point where our character is actually at, but you don't know this yet, okay? You haven't experienced that. And I came back and I realized that the audio was broken on these videos, so I had to do this on my own. The quest is a bit bugged, fungal spores. I will tell you that, because it doesn't show you on the map where the stagnant oasis is, and if you don't have a really good memory, you will not know. So here we are inside the Wailing Caverns. I don't know why I came here, but I decided to come here. I was really stupid at that time, and I'm still stupid now. Since these are level 16, they're not elite, but still, it's a different battle, you know. Alright, wow, I'm really hungry right now. I'm ending this recording, editing it out, and going to eat something, man. It's crazy. Alright, okay, this is Mad Maglish. He's just a random elite outside the Wailing Caverns. He has no purpose in life. Seriously, his purpose is like none. But he's here. He's there, you know. Okay, we're busting through this place. So if you don't know exactly what's going on here, because it can be rather confusing, I will tell you that. I'm gonna give you some background information on the Wailing Caverns. You don't want this, you don't need this, but I'm still gonna do. Alright, so let's go to Wiki and search for the Wailing Caverns. Tell me if you want for me to do like lore videos, because I can do that. It's not a big deal. Oh great, the video starts to fuck up. I think now I know why. It's fucking up. Alright. What? Okay, now we're approximately synced. Come on. Okay, we're synced. Yeah. Alright. We're good. I was searching for the disciples of Naralax and then realized that they are actually inside the Wailing Caverns. So yeah. I thought they were outside, but they weren't, so I checked in and went back inside to check on this stuff. Right, good. Here we are outside the entrance. I skipped through the little tunnels, pre-dungeon area, and we are here at the entrance into the Wailing Caverns, fighting some cloned ectoplasm or creatures, right? Okay, so here we are inside. That's an alpac over there. Let's complete. You, shaman, what brings you to this place?
Peace, friend.
Right, so here's a bunch of quests for this dungeon that we're gonna go accept,
Walk with
try
me.
to do, utterly fail, and then we go back to the crossroads. Right? Okay. Alright. As Netherlex descended deeper into his nightmare, a strange breed of beast arose from beneath the barrens into the Wailing Caverns. So Netherlex was trying to recreate the Northern Barrens as they were intended to be back in the Emerald Dream. And yeah, it didn't work. He went into a nightmare, and strange creatures started to generate themselves inside the Wailing Caverns. Yeah, see, Naralex had a noble goal. Our great leader aspired to enter the Emerald Dream and help regrow these harsh lands back into the lush forest it once was. But something went terribly wrong. Naralex's trusted allies, the Druids of the Fang, turned on him. They seek not to heal the Barrens, but to dominate it. Grognok, before we can awaken Naralex and restore balance to this vital place, you need to eradicate the Fang Lords. Their influence has sunk too deeply. So these Druids of the Fang said they would help Naralex regrow the Northern Barrens. That didn't happen. So yeah, that didn't happen at all. I think, no, not in this episode. In the next episode, I am going to try and conquer these places and utterly fail, and then return further down the line when the Northern Barrens are completed, and we've done some other stuff as well. So right now I'm just analyzing the bosses and where their locations are. Theoretically speaking, I should have been able, but not really, because the bosses are level 24. And I could barely survive a couple of deviate ravages, as you'll see further down in this section of the video. And here we are, the offer to join a guild for the first time. And we accepted. We joined the guild. And also further down the line, we'll replace the Okrimar Tavern with the guild tavern. And there we go. I barely made it out. Barely managed to get that Ravager slain. But I think this is the moment when I die. There's a bunch of Ravagers here, which are going to be a pleasure to kill later on. You'll see. It's gonna be lovely. Of course, this is not canon. So right now, what's happening right now in the Wailing Caverns is not canon. Okay? It already happened in Wrath of the Lich King. Actually, in vanilla content. This is a few, like, months or years, or I don't know how much time passed between vanilla and the Cataclysm. A bunch, I think. It was Illidan, and then came the conquering of the Lich King. We killed the Lich King, so yeah. I decided to return to this place and try again, and failed. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe. I've been Michael from Sagas and Stories with our series Warlords of Draenor. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.